Well, you know what? The arena was a hit last time, and standard is still in a weird spot. Had a hard time finding a cool deck to play, so I'm back for another underground arena run. We'll see if we can't recapture some magic here, and I guess we're gonna take Priest. Has the highest win rate and pick rate, and I trust everybody else still way more than me because I have still barely done any arena runs. Bro, seek guidance, the OG quest line. Dude, I don't even remember what all you get out of this. If you pick this, you get a lot of cards added to your deck, it seems. Yeah, they're just sort of random though, right? Play 2, 3, 4. I guess they're just trying to give you something of every cost, 5, 6, 7, 8, because it's hard to get all those. What do you get at the end though? I can't actually remember. It showed us here, I think. Thank God for the overlay already. Cyrella. Oh yeah, the Purified Shard. Oh duh. Oh my God, is that actually good in arena? I mean, I guess just discovering a card from your deck is like a pretty powerful thing to do a couple times. So even if you don't get to the shard, like you still have a pretty decent result just on the back of like, hey, I got to pick a couple cards. And like, frankly, a 5-mana 7/7 taunt's probably not like that terrible either. Okay, yeah, I'm into that. And you can see both of these are just absolutely garbage. This Colossal honestly doesn't seem that bad to me. I'm surprised it's only a 19, but we got to go with a 43 pick here for sure. I trust. Dude, these are insane. So, like we said, our deck already has 5 cards. We're looking for 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8 already. I mean, getting doubles of those wouldn't hurt. But I don't need a 1, right? I gotta actually, I can't. I don't have the pop-ups for what the rest of these are. But it's just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? I think it's pretty simple. So just good cards is good. Scarab Keychain gets you another way to reliably get 2s, but Renew, discovering a spell seems fantastic, right? Like we're gonna just be the Discover deck, basically. Just endless discovers, I think, essentially. Just discover a legendary priest from the past. Yeah, dog, I like that too. That's pretty cool. Cards in our opponent's deck are generally gonna be worse than a discovered legendary, right? Because this is gonna be like random stuff they got in arena. I mean, there's good cards these days, a lot of synergistic picks and stuff that are kind of tough. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 to all. I mean, that is an insane result, but how reliably are we going to be holding a dragon and wanting to play that? I don't think that's going to be that reliable. This actually looks much better for us. Spell that costs 5 or more, we're already stacked up. We got 3 already. Can find more. Yeah, no, I think it's Weaver. Plagiarizer. Again, opponent's deck in arena, it's not bad, I'm sure, but it's just not my favorite. Royal Librarian, tradable, and silence value seems great. I can see why this score is high. I don't probably hate Graved on Sunbloom. We already have some holy spells possibilities. Why does Shadow Vision show as a synergy, I wonder? I guess because you can just discover a different spell. Anyway, I think Librarian's a really safe bet there. Another Psychic Scream, yes! Seems like insane removal in arena, right? Farquaad Synchronized, like the early buff can be kind of cool, but particularly on like turn 2, it's not going to make sense if we're playing Quest on 1 pretty much always. I do need more like playable 2s though, I'm going to say. A double on a 7's fine. Any more 7s from here are probably pointless. This looks like super good, cheap, efficient removal. Yeah, I see why the score is so high. Coroner. Freeze an enemy minion. Yeah, that's right. And Mana Thirst 6, silence at first. A lot of upside later. That is another 2-drop. It's probably not your favorite one to play on turn 2, but you might not hate that. But we do also kind of need some 3s in this stage. Wish of the New Moon deals 6 to a minion, gaining life steal. It's like we already have some life gain, renew, hero power. You know, we have a lot of removal later. Just thinking here, Thought Steal is another one that's like kind of good to play on turn 2, but it's just low tempo, right? It's low tempo. I think I'd rather just have the 2/2 in that case. Yeah, it's a tough pick. I liked all 3 of those, honestly. They all seem kind of good to me. Discover a minion again. We are definitely a Discover deck right now. Discover and summon a minion that costs 8 or more. It goes dormant for 2 turns. Oh, that dormant does seem bad, but it is a 4-cost card. We need more 4s. Here's another 2. We currently have 3 2s. Thinking not just for curve, but like consistency on this, right? Maybe we take the 4. This score is really high. I would probably be tempted to pick Kaldra if it was just me, because I know how big that crazy 4/6 can feel. I mean, you don't necessarily love hero powering, but I'm gonna trust the numbers here. I'm gonna trust the overlay. I like it. Ooh, Resuscitate's an insane card in standard. Is it that good? And I mean, False Disciple's a good result. Weaver's not a great result, but it's something. I don't know about 1-drops for us is the thing. Power Chord Synchronize, though, like adding a card to hand. I mean, you could get a second Zyrella, but that seems kind of bad, really. Yeah, I think I like Resuscitate. It's really tough, though. It is another 5, too, which is kind of nice. Dude, I forgot Shadow Word Steel existed, by the way. I know we saw that earlier, but I just totally blanked on it. Yeah, I mean, it is a board. I wish I had a better way to get good 1-drops. Oh, God. Ask and you shall receive. These suck. Murmy, I don't think is normally bad, but not good off Resuscitate because he's already got Reborn, right? Like, he's just low upside. And, of course, this we don't need at all, so... Yeah, Spirit, like I said, I think Spirit feels like a great card. Numbers confirm that here. Boy, Mind Eater, again, really good on Resuscitate and a really good just proactive 2 that we can play. Really good off Resuscitate. Condemn is AoE, though, which is nice. Like, we don't have a lot of early AoE. We have some early single target removal. Decent, like, stuff like Weaver is, like, you know, swingy on the early game, at least. But we do have a lot of recovery later from an AoE standpoint, right? Like Whirlpool and Psychic Scream. Like if we get to that stage, we're okay. So how much do I need something like this that scales better later and is weak early? Like if you know, if this just dealt 2 right away, I'd probably like it better. But the fact that I kind of have to wait till later to use it in a compelling way, I don't know how well that's going to scale. So I think Mind Eater's just a little bit safer here. Is this really that bad? 19 doesn't seem good enough for this card. This card used to be insane. I don't mind it. It's a solid 5 for us. I can't believe this has got such a low score. I guess there's maybe just too much junk laying around these days where that Death Rattle is just reliably hitting garbage, but I don't need this, and this seems too late for us. Like, we're going to be trying to do quest stuff at that stage, so. Renew again. Yeah, all day I'll take Renews. Yeah, Renew seems amazing. Like, probably an okay 6. I feel like you really want that doubling from the Grand Eye stuff to make that card good. Shadow Visions again, another Discover, or the Cabal Talon Priest. I mean, we have a lot of 2s, but they're not always going to stick. Shadow Vision's a little bit safer. Find some removal and stuff later. Can weave it into turns early as needed. Are we kind of getting like too much Discover is the only thing. Do I need to make sure, like I'm really light on 3s in particular right now. Like I've got basically 10 more picks. I need to find 3s just to ensure that we have enough 3s and 4s basically. Because like the early game cards in particular for Quest, like you got to have those sooner rather than later. You have more time to get to the 5s and 6s and 7s and stuff, right? Although I do think I still want another 6 and another 8 if I can. I might have to take this 3, guys. I think Shadow Visions is maybe overkill. We have a lot. That's one of our first diverts from the... Oh! Cannibalize is a cool 4, I guess. There's another awesome Discover that's also a body and a 2-drop, which is nice. Could also really help me fill in the gaps. Like any Discover that's not from my deck lets me suddenly fill in gaps, you know? Like I could find a 4, I could find a 6, an 8, whatever we need sometimes. Not always, but you know, it could help. Kind of like that, yeah. Cannibalize, we already have Lighted Burns, and we have like Steel on 5. So, you know, between those 2, hopefully single target removal is okay. I'm gonna take Pandar in there. It's a tough one. Oh, I think I'm gonna take another one, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're just stacked up with Pandarans, dude. Synchronize offered again, huh? Glade Ecologist would be a good 1-drop for our Resuscitate. That's not going to line up too consistently, right? But I do like that. Synchronize, what am I like really excited about? I guess stuff like Pandaran's not even bad necessarily, right? Like Coroner later, more silences. Convincing Infiltrator's kind of fun. Yeah, what is this card again? Oh yeah, his attacks. Like getting buffed is kind of helpful. I don't know. I kind of just think I want a 1-drop for Resuscitate, and I like the spell off this too, right? It's just another little removal card sometimes, little buff card sometimes. So Twilight Minder, a lot of value, yeah. The 3-drop, which I did want more 3s, yeah. I like it better than Talon Priest because it's independently useful. Like a lot of the times, both of these will be 3/4s only, and this is 3/4 that does something. This one will often just be a 3/4 that does nothing. So that's fine. Ugh. Dusk Fallen Shadow, huh? Definitely not Curious Explorer. I don't hate Audio Medic, but we're just stacked on 2s. I think 2 is okay right now. So yeah, let's take one more 3. I need a 4 probably, dude. Oh, hey! Yeah, did we already take one of these? Yeah, we did, but another one, sure. Mind Eater, we got a lot of 2s. I'm gonna take another 4. I think 3 4s is probably on the border of enough, right? Onyx Studies. That's a good way to get an 8, actually. A lot of 8 dragons, right? And 9s. We don't need 9s, but I guess it's a way to get an 8, maybe a 6, yeah? Let's take this. 6 in particular right now is looking like a big gap, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. That just seems very good to me. Holy Nova has a higher score. Holy Nova, it's another 3. I feel like this just looks so good, though, because... Well, I don't know. Shadowed Pain's really not that good. Mind Control seems kind of good, but... At the same time, like... How often is Mind Control actually good? Like, if we're getting to that stage of the game, is Mind Control going to be, like, my best thing to do? I mean, it might still be the best thing to do. Maybe Holy Nova's safer, guys. Because I'm not really... well, I don't even hate Power Word Shield necessarily, because drawing cards does help us move the quest along. I wonder if Power Word Shield is actually the sleeper best result on the Anduin's Gift. Shadow and Pain out of desperation sometimes too, and then Mind Control if you just draw it late. It's okay. I'm actually convinced. I'm actually convinced. Twilight Minder again. Yeah, that can still fill in gaps on our curve. It's a good resuscitate card. Yeah. Final pick, Troll Centurion. Do we take that to get another 8? We didn't get another 6, by the way. So 6 and 8 are our big gaps. This could be an 8. I feel like that's not what I love. It is 8 still, right? Like, God, I gotta actually just look at this card again, dude. I hope I'm not drafting under this false premise that I need to get to 8. I'm sure I must need to get to 8, right? Because it included an 8. There's no other reason you would want an 8. But let's just double check everything. Let's double check. I don't really think Troll Centurion is going to be worth it either way. But I want to double check. It's play a 2-3-4, play a 5-6, play a 7-8. You'll have a long time to get to 8, I think, right? So I'm going to take another Weaver. This just seems like a very good card, right? Like just a good swinging card. We have a lot of spells that cost 5 or more. A ton. So I think it'll hit pretty consistently, actually. All right, man. Let's go. I don't hate this draft. I feel like this is a pretty good draft. We only had a few clunker picks, and I don't know. I don't know how likely this quest is, dude. I just have no... I don't think I've played against anybody running this. I have no idea, but I think we're going to have a lot of cards always, just like discovering, generating, you know. So it's going to be about like... Oh, is this Quest Warlock? Quest Warlock got banned or something though, right? I just read on something. Is it? I think it already, like, it did just get announced, like it actually got banned, right? Do we keep it renew or just go for a tempo? I think just go for bodies. There's a lot of good 3-drops in our deck. Infiltrator for later is fine. Yeah, so we got a 2. That's nice. That's a 4, I guess. I don't really usually want to play that as a 4, but you get the idea. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Halfway home, 2/3 of the way home. Discover, I mean, all these discovers will really help us find the whirlpools too, right? And the disciples and stuff. So hopefully we don't feel like we're, you know, having a hard time. That's a 4, but no 3 currently. This seems like maybe just the best card. And it's a 4 I might like playing better than Librarian if there's not a good Librarian target. Not necessarily true, depends on what the opponent has out, but you know, gives us options anyway. Would have been great to hit a 3 though. Sad we didn't hit a 3. Oh, that's annoying. Big. The cannibalized target. Twilight Mender all day, dude. Perfect hit. Perfect hit. So glad we took so many of these. Really nice. Really nice. So this is our 5. Like, we're actually in a good... We just need a 6 right now. Undying Disciple. A 6, you know, like get a Light Bomb off this. I actually don't even know if Light Bomb's in the pool, but you get the idea. This is a solid cannibalize. We can hit and then cannibalize. Yeah, I like it actually. Perfect. It's not like the home run cannibalize, right? You're not like, oh god, yes, I killed a 3/3, but just good on curve, saves my Librarian for later. Still leads us into Infiltrator if we want. Shadow Word Steal, or just maybe take like a renew here, because you already have the 5. This could maybe help us find a 6. I think this is gonna be fine. And I don't expect the steal to be super good just yet, so we like renew for flexibility's sake, right? Yeah, let's go Infiltrator. Do we trade in on this 4-3? I think so, actually. I don't know. It like lets them have a little bit more kind of, you know, maybe they can just remove this and not be mad or whatever, right? There's a few reasons this is kind of bad, but at the same time, I don't know, it might help them kill this too sometimes if they don't have a way to deal 6, and then, you know, their life might get easier actually if they just get to trade and so on. Just leave behind a 4-1 or whatever it is. Symphony of Sin seems like a crazy powerful card in Arena. Oh god. Oh, they got an 8 and a 6. Oh crap. Oh boy, it does make my deck smaller for Zyrella's Shard, by the way, though. There's something there, maybe. So no more 6s in there, no more 6s in here. These can be 6s. Do I do that now? I can't play a 6 anyway off these. Well, actually I can if I do it off studies. No 6, but here's an 8. Okay. Here's an 8. It doesn't count as a 7, does it? Because it's discounted? Oh god, I hope not. I don't know. 6-10 Convincing Infiltrator. Let's freaking go. It says play a 5 and 6 cost card, not a card that costs 7. That's how it works in Marvel Snap anyway. I honestly think that's fine, but I don't know for sure. Sure, let's do this. Let's see where the... Are we... Actually, we're not on 7 yet. No, we got to play the 6 first. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. I guess we just value trade Renew then and look for a 6 again. This is a perfect time. No 6! This is not Kindreded right now, right? But it might be a really good card to get later. Add a copy to hand doesn't get us to 6. I guess I'm just going to keep playing Discovers until I get to 6, right? Dude, no 6s. Here's a 7. It's pretty good, actually, too. Oh my god, dog. We are running out of time on this. I think we're just going to play this guy for tempo now. I mean, we don't have to finish the quest, right? We can also just win the game. There's a nice little upside as well of just maybe winning the game. I don't think I set up my Kindred here, but we'll figure it out. Penance. Okay, yeah, they finally got to clear this off without downside. I get a Azurite Chain Gang on the backswing. Okay. God, they destroyed my only 6. What do I have left to get me a 6? Mind Eater, False Disciple, Renew. Not a lot of things, to be honest, but we're just in a good spot on board too, right? Like, I think I'm maybe just gonna play a Twin Tyrant and go face. I think just like maybe shift here and say screw this. I guess we can Renew first and see if we don't find a 6. Yeah, I think we're off Questline, to be honest, man. I think we just go now. Hopefully they don't have good wide board removal here, no twisting, other type stuff. I gotta learn what's in the arena pools, man. That's the hard part about like playing arena seriously for me. It's just like remembering all the cards that are available and playing around stuff, you know? It's like some of that you'll just pick up as you go because, you know, like, oh, I lost to that freaking Twisting Nether. I remember now Twisting Nether's in, and, you know, you kind of build up a little rapport. Rapport? Like the right word, but you know what I mean? Like you kind of just pick up the references as you go, but I'm just gonna have a hard time remembering that because I just don't play enough. Any lethals here? We have like Silence or just Invasive, I guess, too, is probably just better. I think this is fine, right? Like just push again. That was a shadow spell, so this will be ready next turn as well. Just thinking about like how much do we commit here, if at all. I think maybe not that much. I don't actually have 5 corpses yet. How is that possible? Inhuman's Gift feels like a very powerful card for later, doesn't it? Play this guy, I guess, whatever. Going face for sure. They didn't seem to have an answer last turn, right? So let's just pretend their stuff doesn't exist and go again. Mind Control, anything big and crazy here now, thanks to Gift. That's cool. Oh, that is big and crazy. Unfortunately, it's healing them a lot as well. Mind Control, but that's the best target. Can't go face with Mind Control, right? We have 6, 8, 9. No face damage available that we can see. I guess maybe we do mind control that, because like, why not? I've still got a silence if something really crazy came out, you know? I don't know. I wish mind control could go face like some of the other temporary steel cards, right? But since it's not temporary, they don't let you. Okay, well, the mind control already paid off, by the way. I was kind of worried about Anduin's Gift mind control being like too slow or whatever, but it kind of already paid off. We're sort of pumped. All right, just looking for an answer here, it seems. Could be some good hits, maybe. Can you play a Twisting Nether after this? Yeah, 7. Again, I don't know if it's actually in the pool. I think theoretically, big removals sort of thing. Nice. Okay, good win. Missed out on quest, but just kind of just good stuff anyway, right? Good win, dude. Good start. I'm feeling good. I like this deck. This is like more my style, honestly, kind of, I think, than last time. That hunter deck, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm usually okay when I play like more aggressive hunter stuff. It tends to work out for me okay, but it's not like my favorite way to play. I might actually be a little better at it in a weird way, but sometimes control matchups can be really hard to find the right kind of rhythm or pace or whatever, especially in a mode you're not comfortable with, like Arena. Mirror match. Okay, so Duskfallen and Pandaren, I think we can just keep these, right? Duskfallen's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Just make sure we have a good 3. Disciple actually can go even... Well, no, I like Pandaren probably a bit better, don't I? Yeah, I think so, yeah. I don't know. It's tough to say. I'm thinking about like which has the better ranges of costs and like which would fill in a bit better. It honestly might depend on if my opponent has a 2 health thing out or not. If they play a 2/2, you know, maybe False Disciple's a bit better. If they play a 1/1, maybe Pandaren's a bit better. We'll see.
Good day to you.
How often are the quest lines? Dude, I think the new quest I've expected to see a fair bit, but I don't feel like I've seen the quest lines much. Okay. It's pretty cool, though. I just totally forgot about this quest line. I remember Purified Shard because that gets memed on all the time, but quest line is just unheard of to me. So False Disciple or Pandaren, definitely not Coroner, right? That just makes no sense. Why would we do that? How could a freeze be good now? Looks like False Disciple it is, guys. They decided for us. What did I tell you? Make their life more awkward. And we need a 4 right now. Although if I see like a 6, it might be 10, because I got, yeah, like I said, I got more 4s. Like 6s seem to be the sweet spot I need to find more of. Undead? No. No. Oh, Undead. Maybe? Dude, Murazond is, by the way, just an insanely strong card. And it's an 8 for later. I kind of have a decent 4 here. I don't think the opponent's going to be a crazy high pressure dex. I think delayed product's going to be okay. I think I might just take the best card here. Yeah. I think I just take the best card because Murazond's just outrageously strong. I think it's a trap, maybe. And I'll have to keep reminding myself this too. Probably a little bit of a trap to just concentrate too much on the quest and not focus a little bit on... Ooh. Both of these improve later. I guess I just play this one out for a body right now, right? Yeah, just keep them occupied. I think this one improves more later. I don't know if that's really necessarily true. They're both kind of worth 3 damage later. I don't know. Kind of the same difference, maybe. A little better around taunts and stuff. Okay, so actually a really good little dragon package for them so far, it seems like. Yeah, let's do this. Dormant for 2 turns is a pain, but oh, Moarg's so nice. Do we like Krog better? And this is good choices, by the way. Really cool choices. I have a fair bit of life gain, so maybe I like Krog better, just because I don't know what's going to be out there at that stage. But it could help me like recover more, because I think I am pretty likely to be behind on board more. I don't know if the armor is really worth as much. I will say, like, you know, it does show the opponent what you're about, so there's something to that. Oh, 5. Yeah, we actually don't currently have a 5, so sure. I don't have a great target right now. I don't think Reef Walker's a home run. I would love them to just play a big 5-drop here. That would be very nice. Play a big 5-drop. Play a convincing infiltrator or whatever. 6 is definitely feeling like the gap for me though, consistently, guys. Like we've missed 6 here a couple times now. This also, by the way, activates Weaver, which is cool. We could maybe take a Weaver turn if we felt like we didn't have a good Shadow Word steal right now. Because it's like, we don't really need to play the quest that fast. We could just go Weaver Pandaren or something. Coroner soon is going to have the silence up as well, which could be very nice. Thought Steal. Okay, so they did indeed take another kind of low tempo line here. Not minding the damage too much because I think Renew will catch us up. Krog will debuff soon, so like an already pretty weak board might look even weaker soon. Librarian as well, huh? Yeah, let's just go Pandaren into Weaver. I like that pretty well. We're gonna wait on this a minute. Cannibalize? Raise Dead? No, I think Cannibalize is fine. We might need that heal later. So this is the Krog turn. Next turn they play it out. They're gonna get debuffed by Krog. So they're not really encouraged to play anything big here. They yeah, I don't know. Again, that kind of makes Shadow Word Steal a bit worse for us again, probably logically, but we'll see. I'd love to just find an Undying Disciple on curve. That would actually be quite helpful. I could start with a Renew here too and just see, you know, see if we find a 6 because we could coin into it. Saving coin for Murazond also doesn't sound insane, I think. It's just like a big turn later. We want to swing. They play a big rush guy or big taunt guy or something. We can just copy it and be happy. And this is a really low curve priest deck so far. Like just playing a lot of little dudes and stuff. Trading in makes sense when you know you're going to get debuffed by Krog anyway. So like leaving out a big board is just not really valuable, you know. Their whole deck is just little garbage though, man. I actually am a little better against big stuff. Shadow Word Steal, Cannibalize, like a lot of my cards like big stuff. Psychic Scream we could play, but I don't know if I love it. I mean, it's pretty good at ruining their draws, I guess. Oh, another Renew. Nice. Okay. Give me a 6, baby. No 6s, but dang if Condemn's not really interesting. It's kind of just better after the Krog goes off, though, is the thing, you know? Like, it's not actually good now. I mean, it's still not bad now, by the way, to just kind of, like, wipe out a lot of stuff anyway. Cannibalize useless, Librarian useless. I think we go again. I think I'm still looking for another 6. Power Chord Synchronize on Krog is kind of cool, right? I don't hate that either. All right, yeah, this is weird. I'm gonna do this just because it does actually still matter, right? Like it you know, debuffs the dude behind. It still solves a few problems, basically. Less things to trade into Krog potentially, which might make the math harder on killing the Krog, you know. Like I said, not perfect by any means, but no. Okay, well, I had an easy answer to Krog anyway. That's my card, mind you. You can go Krog again later, but he's just not, again, very exciting, I don't think. Is this a good Murazond? They played Light It Burns. I guess that could hit Murazond, though, right? Like, that's kind of scary. Ectoplasm and Starlight Whelp for me don't seem great. Really don't have plays I like here, man. Twilight Minder plus Delayed Product. I'm kind of falling behind a little bit. I don't know, I might be getting a little too greedy. I'm not sure. Oh, bro. I mean, Assembly Bot's probably honestly better than Lich King, right? At the end of the day, I think so, yeah. It's not perfect. I'm like, dude, I'm a little, I don't know, we're just leaving some boards out that are scary. I don't really have a great, okay, they're trading in a little, that's good news. I need to hit like I need them to just commit to a big 8-8 or something at some stage, right? All this little garbage is kind of killing me. Dude, this is such a 6-7. Where is my 6? I have a 5 too, but there's nothing good to play this on, you know? I'm like really gapping my quest right now. Just don't know, man. A decent Shadow Word Steal, but it's not a good one. Ender again. Murazond is just Proto Drake and Whelp. But I honestly, the taunt is valuable enough to me. I think I'm going to do it. It's just a thing. This is wasting my 8, but my 5 is really bad again. If I 5 the Proto Drake and play a Minder, still gapped on 6. I just think I got to get the tempo of Murazan, guys. I'm sorry. I hate it myself. Like, I think we're really, again, whiffing on Quest, but maybe when we redraft the first time, we just really got to focus on a 6, you know? Like, we really got to hit 6. 5, I think, is actually not really a problem. We only have 1 5 right now. We just haven't had any good targets for it, you know? I'm just waiting for them to play one big guy, and they just keep playing little garbage. They got to have a big guy at some point, right? Their deck can't just be tiny guys. I'm convinced. They are trading a lot instead of going face, though, which I do like that. I think that's very good news for us, ultimately, right? Like, they're giving me time, basically. Yeah, not a big enough guy. Play a big guy. They are just refusing to play big guys. These Thoughtsteel cards, by the way, this might be something like a Whirlpool or a Psychic Scream. I'm definitely thinking about that too, right? Can I find a big guy? Okay, this could be a big guy. I mean, it's a 5. I gotta say, though, by the way, this is not bad right now. I guess it doesn't have immune, though. This is a 5 that is more just, like, playable than our other 5s, but I don't really love the turn you're putting together on that note, you know? I don't even think this draws anything, right? I don't actually have any dragons, but it's just a 5 I can play. Would I rather Shadow Word Steel, though, than Tormented Dreadwing, I guess, is the question. Maybe. As soon as I draw Psychic Scream, by the way, we can play this. I'm going to take this instead. Let's just do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. A little bit of delay. This is going to clear a guy, too, of course, which hopefully this 3-5, obviously, but whatever. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're still keeping them very busy. I think we're in a decent spot. I just don't have any 5s that well, no, I just played 5. I don't have any 6. I think we're okay. I've been in a worse spot before. Good removal, but I like that they're still being defensive here, not turning the corner. I have to imagine we have more value than them just based on the structure of their deck. I don't know. Could they have like Kazakhstan or something maybe though too? That's pretty scary, I guess. Okay. I don't know. Illusory Greenwing would have been a good guy to steal, by the way. Jeez. Would have vastly preferred that. Psychic Scream. Oh, that means this is active. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That is exactly what we needed to draw, and I didn't even realize. I didn't even get excited. I forgot. Hi-Ho Silverwing and Afflicted Devastator. Deal 3 to other friendly minions. That's actually not great. These are big, but not exactly what we were looking for, right? Again, we're kind of exposed a little bit here. I'm just playing them for the bodies, right? I don't know, man. A renew? Can I get a renew? I literally got a renew. Are you actually joking right now? 6! 6! No! They've been going pretty wide, actually. Maybe Condemn's the right call. Watch this be the turn they go for a big guy, but we do have Cannibalize and Shadow Word Ruin and stuff for that, so I think a wider answer again is better. Our 6/6 is also kind of a wider answer, but could be hard to kill, although I could just trade in like Nightshade Tea as well. Okay, I still don't have... Dude, this quest is killing me, dude. Like, 6 is just such a gap right now. I think you gotta have 2 of each cost. Even with all our discovers, we've just had a hard time finding it. That's discovering from deck and just discovering generally. We just cannot find a 6, and I've been keeping my eye out the whole time. Still think this could be a Psychic Scream. Or a Whirlpool, whatever, right? A big removal that they haven't wanted to use because they've had board. Basically, as soon as they commit to that, they kind of have to take a reset almost. Whirlpool, is this silence? No, just all copies. That's right. Yeah. Okay, so they're going face again. That's I think they should have been going face a lot more this whole time, to be honest. So this might be a decent cannibalized because I just need You know, I just need some healing here, maybe. Not my favorite target, of course. Is it worth silencing the illusory green wing? I don't really think so, right? Oh, I should have value traded first, shouldn't I? Whoopsie daisy. Well, actually, would he have died? No, he was full health. Whoopsie daisy. It's okay. I'm gonna pretend like I want him damaged, so it's easier to trade him in to clear their next board, right? That's the real brain. That's the real heady play. I needed him damaged so I could deal damage to the illusories here. The illusions. This has got to be their Psychic Stream turn, right? They took a pass turn. They're saying like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, bro, that's an insane card. Okay. I guess all the whelps are going to die off, so pretty easy for us to kill that, but she does get a good value trade. That is their legendary, we know, though, so that's good news. Like, we kind of have a up on that now. Light It Burns also just an insanely good removal against that, yeah. Yeah. Anything fancy here that we want to do? Just thinking, like, is there any? I don't think we need any fanciness here, right? I think it's just like immortalized in stone. I think a trade's fine. Like, I'm now regretting the damage taken again. I could heal this technically, I guess, and value trade it one more time. That's actually pretty nuts. Yeah, that's actually pretty nuts. All right, I feel like we finally, now that we got through their legend, this has got to be their removal card, right? It's just got to be a Whirlpool or Psychic Stream still, whatever. They maybe didn't want to like Psychic Stream, you know, Alex Straza and that sort of stuff. It's the Whirlpool. Okay, there you go. I knew it had to be coming. Yeah. So this is another turn we take a little reset. Mind Eater for them. Is that worth silencing at all? I wouldn't say I have any cards that are like insane. So maybe not worth the silence. Boy, I don't have much of a turn here though either. I mean, they're out of resources. Maybe it really is worth the silence. This is a weird play, but I strangely don't have a lot to do anymore. Dude, I gotta find this 6 soon. We're almost out of cards, man. I mean, you know, we can go long forever. We're gonna win the game with Shard at some point, right? Like, it's inevitable. Oh, I would have, oh, that's only 2 or less. I'm saying I would have taken this guy. Yeah. Oh my god, what an absolutely useless draw. Their deck is so aggro, dude. What an absolutely useless thing to get. Oh my god. Guess this is a decent looking Condemn, if nothing else. Finish on a Weaver. Oh, I did this in the wrong order again. God dang it, dude. I'm playing fast because I don't really care. I mean, I'm not actually worried about them taking 6. I don't plan or hope to win necessarily with damage. I mean, it's not impossible though, so I should do it right, obviously, but the goal is to win with Shard, so damage doesn't matter. But they got a random dragon. That's actually pretty great. Oh my god, it's insane. Oh, that is such a good dragon. Holy crap, that's a good dragon. I need that. Well, no, he doesn't cost 6. Never mind. He's 6/6. Can't heal that, thankfully, but still insane. I mean, I guess this is our Krog then. This discovers a spell, so does not find us Disciple. I think it's just Krog to debuff that guy. He's really annoying otherwise. Pretty insane Krog hit. Could have also Shadowward Ruined, I guess, but save that for later. Desperation, maybe. I don't really technically want to Psychic Scream them in some ways. Certainly not good cards. With Rush, if they had a giant board of idiots, maybe, but Fatigue becomes a bit of a calculation. Although again, with Shard, it shouldn't. Do I still have a 7? Yeah, of course I have a 7 here. So I really just need to draw that Undying Disciple any day now, man. Any day now would be great. I'll still play this next turn to thin the deck if nothing else. Actually, yeah, I only have 2 spells left, so 3, I guess. Krog is nice here again. Just make all these boards useless, basically. Really, really cool. If he could just stay on board for a while, right? Maybe just keep healing him up. Who knows? Spirit of the Calderize, totally fine. Do we go for a Resuscitate here and just like get a big nasty board out of it? I don't think we actually ever had a 1-drop die because our only 1-drop. Oh no, we did. That dragon guy we got randomly died. I also just kind of like the idea of having Anduin's Gift for emergencies, though, weirdly. Like, if there's a crazy, scary thing that comes out, this is a pretty good card to have for emergencies. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take the Anduin's Gift, weirdly. No need to trade this in, right? We're okay. So we're back to 22, importantly, right? They did kind of turn the corner a little bit there at one point and decided they had to go face, but we just, we've gotten back to 22. This might even get us higher with the Taunt Lifesteal, right? Let's see what they got. Oh, mind control, so annoying. I can I can just mind control it back though. Like, that's actually not a problem. This is amazing. This is literally exactly what we did. Oh, Whirlpool is also decent here, but I need to save that for later, right? This is hilarious, dude. I might just trade this in, right? Why not? Just get the taunt out of the way. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's not gonna ever heal a lot anymore anyway. Mind control trains, dude. Do it again. Do it again, I dare you. I don't have another one, so. It's still showing Anduin's Gift to my deck. Am I taking copies this whole time? Does Shadow Damage do copies? Yeah, it's a copy. Yeah. I forgot about that. We still have another one, so actually we could do it again. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally fine with just letting Krog roll off here, right? Oh!
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Still no sixes! Losing my mind, dude. 100%, right? Jesus. Yeah. No. Well. Is it actually worth hitting in or not? I kind of want to hit that 2-3 is actually what I want to hit. I honestly don't know. I think it's only worth it to hit 9 to face for sure. Like, that seems smart. It is letting this die though. Like, I don't know. Either way, I think we're fairly happy. The opponent is also down to 6 cards. So at some point here, we're just going to win in fatigue. Oh my God, they went for another Krog, dude. I love it. I love it, dude. This Krog is actually kind of a risk almost more than an upside, isn't he, sometimes? They couldn't play it this turn, though, but I could Whirlpool my Krog and just destroy their Krog, right? I think it works on both people's decks, right? Is that a sensible thing to do? But again, I need this 8. So I think we wait. Resuscitate's actually pretty good into their Krog, so I'm not mad about that. Like, it's actually quite valuable still. I guess we can hit here. That doesn't change. Nah. No value. Oh yeah, this guy too. Oh yeah, the Warren statue. Okay, that's another upside, dude. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Bro, if I don't draw this Undying Disciple soon, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm just telling you right now. Dude, this has gotta be the last Krog, right? It's gotta be the last Krog. I gotta believe this is the final Krog, dude. Come on, do not do another one, dude. Come on, this is crazy. I hope that's the best target. We do still have stuff like Whirlpool for emergencies, so I'm not super worried about anything coming out of their deck right now. I don't know what it would be that they have that's that scary, right? Ah, some more healing for me, nice. Oh, Elec Mount's cool. We have so many silences. Can we find one? we did find one for the record, but that's an interaction I didn't think about. Bro. I guess I could just trade this, right, and find that disciple. It's almost guaranteed. Yeah, finally. Good God, dude. Finally, dude. Finally. So now we are able to finish the quest as the opponent is out of cards and in fatigue and everything else, right? I guess we just take this back for emergencies, right? They're finally I finally find disciple, but they're down to 6 cards at 5 health. I mean, it's dire times. What? Bro, that is so sick. Sadly, I can't play my Psychic Scream right now because I give them too many good cards, right? Well, actually, hold up. If I just go Psychic Scream right now and Whirlpool next turn, I will have a guaranteed shard, but at the same time, it's like, why even bother, right? Like, why risk it? I'm just winning anyway. Like, what difference does it make, right? Like, if I accidentally give them good cards or something, like, isn't it like the game's inevitable either way at this stage, right? I'm just winning in like 2 turns regardless. So like, why take any risks giving them cards? I think is the right math. Oh, this is kind of fun. Do they have a spell? What does this do? Storm Brewer, dude. That's cool. Are they dead on board? No, right? They're not actually dead on board. 11, 14, and 3. I mean, that's kind of a free hit. A spell there is like kind of decent for them. I don't actually have to worry about fatigue, right?
Yes, but how?
Maybe we do take the Psychic Stream this turn. Like, I really don't think it matters, but I'm just like nervous now that I'm in fatigue. Could something go wrong in the other direction, you know? Like, I feel like Krog is still, I guess this is fine. If I like gave them a Krog and they played it, I guess I just Whirlpool. But it just take me a while to play all that stuff. They could have something that like steals a card from my deck or something, right? Like, it just seems riskier to do it. I don't know. This seems like a stable, safe position right now. You know, I like if they had a card that stole a card from my deck and played the shard, right? Like that could be a way to manufacture a loss. So like, why rock the boat, right? I like that we've actually played it out into a full attrition game, by the way. This is so much more fun than freaking Kill Jaden, by the way. Can we just talk about that? Like, I'm just so sick of playing Kill Jaden in standard. Like, this is what I always want. Literally just playing the opponent down to the last card. Like, this is so fun. This is like dream Hearthstone to me, right? Like, this is great. I think it's only right that the Krogs secure the lethals, right? Let's go the 1/1 Krog for the final lethal. That is a satisfying Hearthstone experience, dude. Like, that is great, dude. I meant to hit well played. I guess I missed. Oh, that was fun, dude. It took forever, sure. Like, yeah, but that was really, really fun. Okay. Anduin's Gift. No, we don't need that right now. Let's find 2s and 3s, right? 4s, that's over. I need a 2/2, man. That's the one I can't miss, dude. I gotta hit that 2/2. So many 2s. So many 2s. Dark Fallen Shadow has great numbers early, by the way. 3 drops seem very important. Yeah, delayed product actually has felt pretty good, by the way. The Krog chains or whatever were nice. Like, we don't technically have to play Quest on 1, but I think there's a decent chance. I mean, there's probably like, what, literally a 15-20% chance we draw a 2-drop. I don't know how many we actually have, but it's enough that it's probably worth queuing this up just in case. Can still renew next turn. Renew Royal Librarian trade seems pretty decent, honestly. Finding a 5 cost as well for Weaver seems good too. We know that us hitting the quest like literally on curve is pretty much impossible with only 1/6 in particular. So I don't remember passing up the chance to grab another 6. I remember being conscious of trying to grab 2 of each of the more expensive ones. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's a good card later, don't get me wrong. I love freezes, I love silences, but tempo is also valuable. Just having bodies down early is nice, right? And oh boy, that guy is actually so spooky. That +2/+2 is a really nasty buff. We can silence out of it a little bit, I guess, and it is delayed, so that's nice. But I don't really care about these bodies on board that much, other than their ability to trade in. So I don't know. Hopefully, they don't have a lot of minions in hand, but you have to imagine they got a few. Is it only demons or is it all minions? All minions. Yeah, that's, dude. What the heck, dude? These are so big already. What is demonic dynamics, dude? I've never seen this card in my life. It's so good. It's cheating. Yeah, we gotta kill stuff. I don't love wasting another 3 here. A silence wouldn't have been terrible there, but Condemn does get a little better next turn. I guess it could give us decent math with the 3/3s. Like, Potion of Madness is generally a very valuable card, but you just imagine it's not gonna be any good against a hand buffed hand, right? Seems like hand buffs are gonna deny that super hard. I mean, literally everything's gonna have at least 2. So unless it's a 0 attack minion, I don't think you have a target there. This seems like it's gonna get real hard here, guys. Psychic Stream's a good recovery, I guess, but we're still a ways off, right? We're still a ways off. I might need to take a Librarian turn just because. What is this guy to base? A 3/3? Yeah. This is a good silence target, I guess, for a value trade, maybe. You're not really removing the scariest thing, but if this thing runs into a 3/3, Condemn cleans it up nicely anyway later. I also do just currently have trade, Condemn, which doesn't look too bad. Feeble Flip. Oh my god, okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta get the chains moving. I don't know. I like that these don't both clean trade now, at least. I can go for Renew now to try to find a 5 or a 6, I guess. Draconic Study seems worse. I need, like, removal cards, right? Take the curve fill here. I mean, like, you know, theoretically Shadow Visions is cool. Moonwell's 2 turns off, and it's the same turn as Psychic Scream, so yeah, I don't think 7s make sense for us. Boy, what I wouldn't give to draw a freaking Undying Disciple, dude. Undying should really be called Undrawing, because we can't freaking draw it, dude. Cannot freaking draw it. Twilight Mender times 2. There's an 8/8 on board, dog. I don't know if I can take 8. Like, Psychic Stream does clean up next turn anyway, so I could just put it in Menders and, like, maybe hope they trade. Maybe just trade these in to see what happens, and then Psychic Stream kind of regardless, right? Found the opponent, though. I'm running face to 14 all day, man. All day. Why is this an 8/8, dude? Stop. Did this really need to be a 6/6? Condemn into Fire Breather. Bro, this guy's a god. At least I got some value out of these anyway. Shadow Step. That's kind of crazy. Dirge of Despair. I don't think I have any demons from my deck, but this is obviously got to be Psychic Scream. We are, although we're losing a quest activation, we are just desperate. We're almost dead. The tempo this deck got was nuts, man. I'm a little scared of next turn. I hope they just play one big guy. One big guy. One big guy, not a bunch of little guys. One big guy. That's a big guy, and it's a good one, too. Okay, we're more happy now. We're happier. We're happier. I can't quite play this yet, but that's okay. This is my 5. I don't really, admittedly, have a lot to do after this. Shadow, which is not good for our Kindred. I don't actually have any demons in my deck, no, sadly. So I guess we just go Shadow Visions here again, right? Like, that's fine. Find Anduin's Gift, delayed product, Whirlpool. Maybe we need Whirlpool. I don't have another big removal right now. It is not stealing my 8, thankfully, right? So, like, that's good. Like, we'll still have another 8 for quest later if we need it. But if they go big and wide here, are we dead? They're talking like we're dead. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude. They are ballers. They're actually insane, dude. Actually insane, dude. Well, we got a redraft now. That's at least helpful maybe for our quest. That was a tough one to win. I don't know what to do differently there. That was a hard game. All right, here we go. Draft them new cards. These are not 6-drops. Okay, actually, though, this could help me find a 6-drop, right? This could help me find Undying Disciple. Do we like that better than just a really good card like Mixologist? That's the thing, right? Like, it's a really, really good card. The potions can be so powerful. Super rare, by the way. This card appears in 4% of drafts. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna just take a really good card, actually. We don't have to win with Quest, right? Like, let's just keep reminding ourselves that. Yeah, Condemn's felt okay. I will say Infiltrator hasn't felt as good as I'd like. I also feel like 5s, we've been okay. I do know that Shadowward Steel's gotten stuck in hand a few times. Because I didn't have a good, like, proactive 5. Like, Resuscitate, also kind of conditional sometimes. Maybe I am going to take Infiltrator. I don't think it's not a bad card by any means, right? It still has a pretty solid score. I think I'm going to take it. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to take it. Where are the 6s, dog? Holy Nova's clearly the standout here. That's kind of good for 3s, I guess. We just took that 3. Okay, here's another Creation Protocol. Okay, so that's fine. We'll take that this time around. And card grader. Yeah, I mean, I guess discover a card from your deck's pretty powerful. Again, 3, we might end up tempoing this sometimes, but I mean, we may not even keep it. We'll see, right? We'll see. Dude, Convincing Infiltrator is like the worst card in the deck, they're saying. I'm gonna get rid of this Shadow for sure, because we just saw a bunch of 3s get added to the deck we liked better. They really hate my Infiltrators. They also hate my Weavers, but these haven't felt that bad to me. We've had some pretty big 5s in the deck, dude. I don't know. We're stacked on 3s and 2s right now. Why are these so bad according to them, dude? Maybe just the conditionality is tough. I mean, I did whiff like last game even. I will say it was just a 3-3 last game. Bro, I can't get rid of I just picked this guy. No. No. I don't really love the Mind Eaters, by the way. I think these are kind of weak. They're decent off Resuscitate, I guess. Blade Ecologist, by the way, has not felt amazing because, like, even though it's in Resuscitate, that's such a rare card for us. I don't think I love that. Calderize felt okay. The Lifesteal seems relevant. Talon Priest actually has felt kind of bad, right? I think we have a lot of 3s. We just added some 3s too, so I did lose 4 3-drops here though. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I gotta pull one of these back in and grab a maybe we get rid of a 2-drop. What's the worst 2-drop? Spirit? No way. Coroner? I don't know. I feel like 2s are actually even more important to have than 3s in some way though. God dang it, I guess it is an Infiltrator. Fine. Fine. I don't know. I don't feel like we made the deck way better here, but I think maybe it's a little better. Creation Protocol does seem pretty good. We got some better 3s maybe, although I'm not as convinced by Holy Nova, I suppose, as the numbers on Arena Smith here from HS Replay seem to be. They seem to like it a lot more. All right, boy, this is a cool curve. I mean, Card Grader's not ideal though, is it? I mean, I also really don't love... I'm going to do better. We can do better. I love Pandaren. That's fine. Not the strongest tempo play, but we'll just keep it to be safe. Ah, beautiful curve. Beautiful curve. The Weaver just became insane. We're so pumped now. This is great news. Holy Nova also, I guess, could be okay, but this guy's scary, dude. This lady, the overzealous healer, dude. She's so overzealous, man. Oh my god, their curve's nuts. Oh, crap. I have to coin a Weaver here just to win tempo back. Doesn't really, like, you know, I don't have a 4 right now in particular, so it doesn't really blow my curve too much. You know, Pandaren could find a cheap renew or something as well, I guess. It is also just worth a heal. I don't know, man. I like it. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'm digging it. It's done. The decision was made, right or wrong. It's been made. Also, Holy Nova looks decent too, for the record, as a 3. Like, it, obviously that doesn't advance quest, but might just be the best tempo play depending on what comes out here. They play 2 small guys. We're gonna be very happy. Hey, it's a small guy. It might have 1/1s though. Is this one that gets 1/1s or no? This is Dark Gift guy. Never mind. Just kidding. Oh, Holy Nova it is though all day, dude. It's gotta be. It's just gotta be the Holy Nova. Sure. Too clean. Too clean. Tempo has been achieved. Full health has been restored. We're happy. 2 2s here is also kind of fine. Oh, crap. That guy is gross. Shoot. Yeah, this makes renew interesting, I guess. I need light it burns. Divine Star? No. Elik Mount? No. Raised Dead? I mean, it's gonna be cool, I guess. Can I afford to take that damage? Depends on what the opponent does, I suppose. Guide
my hand.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm just doing this to keep this alive and decent against this board, right? Like, maybe they just go face for 10 now is the only scary thing, but I think that's kind of okay. We can live with that. Especially if they don't have anything reactive here. You know, we have a good way to clean this up next turn. But they might have something annoying too, so we'll see. Wow. Okay, that is giga annoying. Wow. Good God, that is, oh my God, that is the most annoying, in fact. Wow. Dude, I'm just gonna die. Bro, I'm just gonna die. Crap. Holy crap.
Guide my hand.
Like, I can't trust convincing infiltrator, right? Like, my guy is just like there being himself. Like, oh God. Oh God. What is even good here? Nothing. Lighted Burns is decent. Shadow Word Pain off Anduin's Gift is not good, but maybe okay. Oh crap, I think I'm dead. Okay, we got the gift, yeah. I mean, this is just to kill Najak is all, right? Like, that's literally the only upside here. I mean, it's something, right? Like, we're not dead yet. Hopefully, God, there's 11. Honestly, we could be. Mixologist has one armor gain option, right? This is maybe gonna hit face for 5 and trade, or is this gonna... Oh, it's gonna value trade. Good God, dude. This is... I'm practically dead. They're hitting me for 14. Not even value trading. Good God. Unbelievably rude. I need renew desperately, dude. Oh. This Divine Shield Wind Fury always drives me crazy like this, by the way. Every time, dude. Every time. I get so mad at it every time. Infiltrator's like a Hail Mary, because they can just play cards and then trade in, right? Like, that's not good enough. I gotta get a potion that can clear that, obviously, and maybe gain some life. Deal 2 to all is more important first, right? Because it guarantees I can kill that. So I think you have to take deal 2 to all first. Gain 4 or deal 3? Oh, deal 3 lets me fully clear. That's kind of just as valuable as right? Like, that's just as good, isn't it? Otherwise, I can't quite fully clear. It's actually technically worth 1 more to not have the minion, but we know there's like buffs and stuff as well that can come out, so I guess we just do this. Oh, I can also heal here. So I can actually even value trade. Is that better than healing my face? Probably, but debatable. Honestly, debatable. It's a little more valuable to clean up the next board of problems, right? That's what you're thinking about, but that's not guaranteed to be a relevant thing. They're going for lethal right now, dude. They're going for lethal right now. Are you kidding me? You greedy pig. Okay, that's fine. Actually, okay. Okay, actually not bad. They're not going to get much out of me that's lethally, right? I don't think hardly anything is lethally. Can we afford the downtime on this? Oh, God. If it finds me renew, I can. Okay. Okay. Boy, we just put a nice clock on this game, didn't we? Okay. No renew. Undying Disciple next turn, though, is a decent option to stall again. Yes, I trade in here to prevent buffs hitting me in the face. We also just have Whirlpool to reset next turn, too, potentially, if they go super wide here. That's kind of wasted because you want a Whirlpool later on that quest stage, but I might just have to. We might not have a choice, right? It just depends on what we're seeing here. Okay, that's actually kind of good news for Disciple. I think that means Disciple hero power might hold. It kind of feels to me like the opponent has shifted a little bit here, right? Like shifted a little bit. What did this come from, by the way? Dwarven Oleologist? Archaeologist? Yeah, maybe. I don't remember seeing, but... Okay, that is actually a little bit of a nasty board. Can we trust Disciple on this to keep me alive? I think I kind of have to. I don't know if I have a choice. Like, technically, Infiltrator's a bit better, but... Ooh, I like this better. Okay, Infiltrator hero power renew is way more interesting now. Yeah, no. I like that better. It's more annoying for them in some ways. Dragonfire Potion? No, let's just take Anduin's Gift for flexibility later, right? I think this is okay. The renew makes me feel extra safe into the scorching like next turn or whatever. This is not always gonna like deal with the right stuff, right? Like, you know, they can play new things and kill the new things, but I can like reset with, you know, whatever. Just take a turn, do my thing. I don't mind this right now. I mean, this is okay. This guy heals 7. That's gonna bring us back a lot closer. They're gonna trade first. Okay, so I might be playing something bigger here. Who knows? Nice, dude. We ate the buffed thing. That's cool news. Operative is very big indeed. Yeah, jeez. Their Nazoth is coming up, but it won't do anything. It's just a 5/7. I can't believe that was the best target they got. I feel like I've had so many good hits off this guy. I can't believe that was their best guy. That seems crazy to me. So the taunt is alive. That means this is gonna have to run into the taunt probably. Minder and Pandaren, man, they really went wide here. This would be a pretty sick whirlpool. It's my only 8, right? So I want to do that. I want to do that later. Like, I just, you know, it's not time yet. Anduin's Gift worth anything here? Mind Control's not available yet, but really wouldn't be that exciting anyway, I don't think. I mean, I think we're fine to just go Disciple here. I think that's okay. Need a 7 still, by the way. Ah, hey, nice. Cool. We have enough life that I'm not super worried about leaving out like 8 damage or whatever, you know. And I still have a taunt too, so I don't even... Oh, they burned a Moonwell. Nice, okay. The extra dragon in hand, is that better than a Moonwell? I doubt it, right? I doubt it. So back to 22. Fairly equal board, but a great reset opportunity with Whirlpool and Psychic Stream. Either one, frankly, are fine. Oh, does that heal? Does that heal me? No, it just deals the damage. Oh no, it doesn't deal its own attack. It doesn't do it itself. It's the spell still doing the damage. Of course. Man, I just hope they develop here. Whirlpool looks great to me. I don't know. I don't know if we're killing anything valuable, but they could easily have a second Minder, a second operative or something, right? Like, that's fine. Am I killing any of my own cards? Yes, I'd be killing 2 of my own Minders, but that's actually good news for us because that means the shard gets closer. Right? Like, I'm actually thinning my deck. I don't mind at all. Good news. And I don't really want to shuffle in powerful stuff like Nazoth, so Psychic Stream seems worse at the moment for sure. Oh, their Minder might die if it trades in though too. I don't know about that yet, I guess. Oh, it's not gonna die. Nice. So that does indeed thin the deck. They haven't gone super wide for this Whirlpool yet either though. That's kind of... There we go. That's what we wanted to see. More stuff. Yes. Show me the dudes. Get another Draconiid operative that I will then delete with Whirlpool. That would be so sick. Delayed product, that's fine. So here's Whirlpool. We have Psychic Stream for later. Healing again. Our Minders are gone. Thinning the deck. We love it. We love it. Did we get anything else? I don't think so, right? Sunwell Initiate, which is a Frenzy card, not Spell Burst. I think you guys should really learn that. That's an important thing to know. So Psychic Scream next turn doesn't get us to Xyrella yet, but you know, it's... oh, these are good to shuffle in too. Yeah, these aren't bad at all. Really nice Psychic Scream board here. Wish we could do something good afterwards. I wish I had like a... I don't even know, like a card grader would be fine. Something, right? I might save the card grader that'll help me find the shard, I guess. Might be better. Coroner? Yeah, not worth it. Save that. I think just a hero power is okay. Since I can't Xyrella. Do I need to wait to play Xyrella until I can guarantee that I find it? I don't think so in Arena, right? It is sort of risky though, because there are cards that can steal cards from the opponent or whatever, you know, there's like Mind Eaters and that sort of stuff that's a little terrifying. They could also have a Shadow Word steal and get it themselves, right? So there is some risk. Like, how much do I respect that risk? I don't know, dude. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm just glad we're still in this game because it seemed very scary with that Divine Shield Wind Fury guy, didn't it? That seemed really scary. I'm a little nervous, but... little nervous. All right, they're just doing a lot, but not really developing a lot of pressure. Just cycling a million things here. What is happening, dude? I kind of zoned out. I got a Discord message in my brain, just like was like, what are they doing? Rolling around a bunch of cards like nothing. Yeah, this is a pretty weak board, but still. I think we just play it, right? Like I think we just play it. I think it's okay. I think it's worth the risk, I'm saying.
Yes, but how?
Power Word Shield could be actually a pretty good play too, though, if I think about it. Like maybe we just take a Power Word Shield here. I don't know, though. Saving that Mind Control for emergencies does seem kind of valuable, to be honest. I'm gonna take the risk, dude. I'm living large here. We're gonna do this. I think Resuscitate's okay. I don't have a 1-drop, do I? I don't really have any good 2-drops either, but it's just a board, if nothing else. Just to trade back in. I think Delayed Product, we're hoping that's not even a thing. So maybe just Resuscitate for 2. Not really the strongest turn. They are kind of scary here. I don't know. Don't really love this turn, but I didn't really have a lot of good options. Shadow Word Steel's like, I want to save that for something scarier, I think. That is in my, oh God. No! They didn't snap grab anything, so, oh my God, dude. No, immediately regretting it. I don't have a choice, though, I don't think. I mean, maybe I have a choice, to be honest. Good God! They only have copies! Oh, God almighty. It's just a race now. Oh, I have all the regrets in the world. I've never actually had more regrets in my life. Oh, dude, it's just all copies. Oh, God. Card grader? Okay, so I have to cast a spell for sure. No doubt about that. Oh, God. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying, guys. Oh, God.
Did that just move?
Oh, God, dude. Where is it, dude? Oh, God. No, dude, I'm so sad, dude. Oh, this is just like standard in the old days. Any other... Oh, my good Lord. I'm gonna die. I'm actually just almost dead. Oh my God, I'm almost dead. They now have 2 shards in their deck, by the way. This is just great. And I'm almost dead on board. Are they also almost... Oh, they're trading in at least. Okay, that's good news. I don't think they spotted that they maybe had a lethal opportunity here. Oh, I thought I could just go for it instead of stealing my own Xyrellas, but now I feel like I have to steal my own Xyrellas again. But that's gonna leave me dead, dude. I'm like literally dead on board. I'm just dead, dude. I'm dying. I needed 2 to all. I'm dead. Bro, where is this freaking card, dude? Where is the shard, dude? Oh my, I'm losing my mind, dude. Oh my God. They have 2 in their deck. I'm just gonna lose. Oh, I stayed alive. Like, that's important, right? But I'm just gonna lose. Any other matchup, you don't have to worry about this, right? They just immediately played that Dragonite Operative, and I was like, are you kidding me? Psychic Scream pollutes my deck. No! 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 It also shuffles the deck, for the record, but it pollutes the deck too, right? By the way, this delayed product would have totally worked out if we'd known. I don't want to actually forge. I don't need to forge. I'm not holding a dragon. Oh, Draconic Studies I can be, though. Okay. That's still a 2-turn delay on this, though, is the annoying part, right? Because I can't... Oh, wait, could I have played it this turn? Oh my God, wait, no, it's 3, right? No, it's 3. No, I couldn't have played it this turn. It's literally just a race to the... We now both have 2 shards in the deck. Dude, I hate losing like this so much. I am so sad. I don't know if I could have realistically waited is the other side of it though too, because we were still ultimately under so much pressure on board. Like, how much can you... Okay, they didn't get it. How much can you actively wait? You know, there's like some real dilemmas here. There's just some real dilemmas on all this. Staying alive is a part of the conversation. Again, I gotta stay alive this turn. I guess I can just go Origami Dragon again and like Operative Dragon Hero Power. But I'm almost dead again. Just please, God, just draw the shard. It's so simple, dude. It's a 2 out of 8. It's not even that crazy anymore. Please, God. Draw the shard. Please, God. No. I'm losing my mind, dude. I can heal and brittle bone. I'm like almost dead again too though. It's so annoying. They have 2 out of 9, dude. I can't take this, dude. I know that's it. It's been too long, dude. I know that's it, dude. I'm so annoyed. Dude, this is the most tension I've ever felt in a Hearthstone game. Every draw is just a draw for an instant win. Every draw. Oh my God, we almost died. We almost died anyway. Please, God. Why in God's name is it so hard to find this freaking card? I'm losing my mind. I actually don't want to open this up, right? Like, it just doesn't matter. I know they're gonna get it. It's 2 out of 8 for them. Dude, I can't handle it, dude. No, they got it. No, they don't have it. Are you kidding me? We're dead though. We just died. Oh my God, dude. This is the worst game in the history of the world. I am so annoyed, dude. I am so annoyed. Oh my God. All right, let's draft some new cards, dude. Oh, these are the worst. Kazakhstan, I don't have any dragons though. I mean, I literally have no dragons. I've been able to discover some, right? Like Draconic Studies, that sort of stuff. I also like kind of technically don't really need that win condition, you know what I mean? I feel like Alex Strauss is actually a bit better for us in theory because we can discover our way into a no duplicate deck fairly easily, but I don't think her rewards are also that insane. Like, there's a lot of bad dragons in the pool. Malcazar, I mean, doesn't seem insane. It just makes our quests and stuff less likely. I think I just have too hard of a time getting Kazakhstan done. I think I'm going to play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. It's weird. I don't even know if either one makes my deck better, honestly. Sure, a 4-3 for 3 is fine. I'm like, just like, dude, I don't have any soul left in my body after that last game, by the way. This 3-3 early actually does seem insane, and it's pretty cool off for Sustain, because I don't care about them healing at all. That just doesn't matter. Card Grader or Dry Scale Deputy? Maybe Card Grader. Discover seems so valuable, as we know. It's really good. Oh, another 6! All day, right? I gotta take it. Nightshade Tea is too risky. I gotta take it all day, dude. All day. All right, we're gonna get rid of the Weavers. I've decided they're bad. Shadow Word Steel does seem tough to use, honestly, but I don't have a lot of 5s anymore is the problem if I cut it. Like, I need it. I will say we've not as had a hard of a time discovering 5s. Maybe there's an argument to that. Like, generating and discovering 5s has felt a little more doable, but I don't know. Only having 1 makes me super nervous. Plagiarizer, honestly, yeah, he still looks like one of the weaker cards in the deck to me. Creation Protocol, I don't love this either. I know we grabbed it last time, but Calderai seems okay, but it's just getting like last game it got silenced off instead of healing us, which we needed to stay alive, you know? I'm not actually sure Alexstrasza's, like, I guess I could also just eat down on duplicates for Alexstrasza, but I like my duplicates. They're all really good. Card Grader's maybe not my favorite duplicate. I feel bad that I'm getting rid of 2 cards I just picked, but it doesn't necessarily mean they made the deck better, right? Disciple's another duplicate, but I feel like that one in particular has just been such a pain point. I think I have to keep a second 6. I mean, maybe we get rid of Pandaren. It hasn't felt insane, but it puts me a little light on 2s. I love 2s. I think I'd actually rather have Pandaren than Mind Eater, interestingly. False Disciple can help me fill in the curve a lot better than this because I get choice. Like, these don't give you choices, you know? It's better off Resuscitate, but that's just 1 card. Like, who cares? Yeah. Oh, dude, I've, like, lost my spirit after that last game. You know? Like, I just lost my spirit. I don't know if I have the just energy left in me, you know? I don't know, dude. Like, it's, I had like so much spirit in that game. It's just like so high adrenaline waiting on those stupid shards, and we just lost to damage. Like, that's so boring and so sad. All right. Yeah, no, we need better cards, by the way. I'll play a Calderai on 2 for the record. I think that's okay unless we get a better option, yeah. I will probably also play a Holy Nova on 3 if I have to. I have no idea what Mage is up to. I feel like I haven't really seen that many Mages. Last time I played like all Warlocks, it felt like. It was just Warlock top to bottom. Like, Calderai is not great into a 2-2, but it's not the worst. Just advancing quest has value. Would have preferred basically any of my other 2 drops, frankly, but even Coroner would have been better. Would have been way better, actually. This does maybe encourage them to ping and they maybe don't want to. Oh, or that. That's a good Holy Nova target at least. Not too stressed about a random demon, generally speaking. Holy Nova's fine. This is like exactly the same board we Holy Nova'd last game, I feel like. It feels like it's literally exactly the same. So I need a top deck of 4 or find one off Renew. Top deck of 4. Oh my god, this is meant to be, dude. Oh my god, insane result. Yes, okay. Actually an insane result. Actually insane. We have a 5, so now we need to find a 6. No 6. Minder's probably the best fill option then. Very good off Resuscitate in particular. I don't know if we will Resuscitate. We might want to Shadow Word Steal sooner rather than later. We don't know. Don't want to hit a 3-4 with Shadow Word Steal, but a decent, you know, let's say an illusory Green Wing came out, you know, I think we'd rip that. We would be Xavius. I'll rip that, actually. That's pretty good 4, honestly. Happy to play that later, so find me an Undying Disciple later or whatever. It's not the biggest like swing on board or like, you know, removal card or whatever, but just enough to keep me going, keep the quest moving, leads us into a nice general soon. So I think turn 6 will be a fine recovery turn. Hey, that's good too. That gives that active, so that's a turn 6 play now. We love to have a Xavius. Still would of course prefer to just top deck an Undying Disciple pretty much always. That's gonna be fine. Ooh, that worth a silence to us? Oh, kind of wants to die too. Undying Disciple, anybody? Quite. I don't think we go there yet, right? Let's see what we grab. Librarian, maybe? Wouldn't hate playing this now if I could, to be honest. Tradable's kind of nice. Renew could find me a 6, to be honest. I wouldn't hate that. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to need silences. It kind of looks enticing now, but like, is it going to be enticing later? I'd rather just kill this thing, you know? I am worried about them having some big, cheap spells because they got discounts and they got duplicates now of some random big thing, right? So, I don't know. Okay, that's not that big, I guess. Like, kind of annoying, but not crazy. This you know, pile of 8/8s is really going to help us keep up here, which is nice. 3/6 is a little tough, though. I guess I would rather resuscitate after this dies and only this dies, right? Wait, did it give itself? It can't, right? That's a different, they're just running that independently, I think. Libram of Justice and Cursed Souvenir. Huh. Wait, Libram of Justice is not terrible here. Would be even better with, like, you know, a Holy Nova or whatever, of course, but not the worst. They did kill both of those, so Resuscitate now can bring back the Card Grader, which would be a much lower roll. We don't really need to do either of those at the moment, though. Let's start here. I don't know, like Dragon Fire Potion or something would be insane, maybe. Actually don't hate a Cannibalize on the 3/6. That's kind of okay. Kill the things I care most about, right? And then Cannibalize into Shadow Vision. Maybe you still go Zealous Healer into Renew. This Death Rattle shouldn't matter at all, but just to play it smart, I guess, since we messed up before. We are back to full. We have an 8/8. Psychic Scream is good. We're gonna need that at some point, yeah, and could help us stabilize. I love that we're back at 30 though. This is great news. Just need to find that Undying Disciple. Getting a Xavius in here soon would be nice. Dude, Meteor is sick for them. That's really cool. Very cool. I don't love that we're taking 7, by the way. That's annoying. Resuscitate now has a 1-drop, by the way, so Resuscitate's looking pretty good. It does still leave them with 7 damage on board, I guess, but it's okay. I would still take a Disciple if I could, but this is spells only, so it's not gonna happen yet. Just thin the deck here, I guess. Delayed product. I don't think it's time for that right now. It seems like it's gonna be too slow at this stage of the game. Let's just take a Whirlpool. I can Psychic Scream if I have to, like desperately next turn or whatever, but I think a little bit of life gain here, you know. Annoying, decent board is probably gonna leave us feeling okay. Haunts are just annoying enough, you know. This thing might heal kind of functionally like 9 almost or whatever. Probably not with ping options, but you know, 8. Well, no, 5 maybe. Really 4, I guess. You get the idea. 5, I guess. Ping could have gone face. It's enough. Interrupting 3 and healing. Interrupting 4 and healing 1 is the likely outcome, right? Wow, another Frost Lich Cross Stitch. Those are annoying. Psychic Scream, if they value trade here a lot, is going to look pretty appealing. I guess I have decent trades as well, though. That did run in, by the way. They did not ping. Oh, they're going to ping after. Oh, that seems worse to me. I mean, I guess if they're going for a lot of board, maybe it's not that much worse. Forge. Oh, Psychic Screams just don't seem good. Let's definitely go try to find an Undying Disciple here. What am I doing the rest of my turn, I guess? Libram of Justice? Weird, but not terrible, I suppose. Bro, where is that freaking Disciple, dude? Coroner? Doesn't leave me much else to do this turn, right? I don't think that's it. Do I care about being frozen next turn or not?
Keep back.
I guess for 1 damage, I'm okay with being frozen, not being frozen. I think I can afford to take 1 damage. Dude, my hand is just all removal. I can definitely rip a Psychic Scream freely. That's not a problem still. But I would definitely prefer to just have a Disciple first, obviously. I think this is going to be very hard to play. I'm very worried about taking that damage. Unless I can like trade it in immediately on a big thing. You know, if the 7/7 comes down, maybe it's perfect, but otherwise it might be hard to get through. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. These stupid 6-drops really seem to be our breaking point. I gotta say, like, that's been the hard one. Xavius. Oh. Another Xavius. I don't really want to Psychic Stream Xavii, so this could be a Whirlpool, but Whirlpools are only good 8. They're only good 8. By the way, if we draw a Disciple, we also have an active Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. This stupid Disciple is just the jinx of this deck, dude. It's an absolute jinx. Oh, I may have the Psychic Scream. That board's pretty nasty now. Light It Burns, does that make us feel like it's good enough? Nah, let's just Psychic Scream. I think it's okay. I don't think I need a hero power yet. Let's go Pandaren. It's good tempo. Probably saves us more life anyway in the long run. 3 spells to gain lifesteal. That's not crazy. Lifesteal's good. Highest cost dragon does thin the deck a little bit at least. Belen's Chosen I'm not in love with. I guess since I have so much removal, I just take Scale Replica, because finding that Alexstrasza could be pretty valuable. Now I know what'll happen. I'll top deck the Alexstrasza immediately, and I will no longer be able to utilize the Scale Replica. That is my luck. We will never draw an Undying Disciple, because that is apparently impossible. That has a... I need Dredge specifically. Oh my good god, dude. Unbelievable, actually. Unbelievable. How in God's name do I win now? Oh crap. Oh crap. Crap. Can I just win with bodies on board now? Is that Kill Jaden in there? That's just their legendary. Oh crap, dude. Wow, I just talked about how I was so glad that cool game didn't end with a Kill Jaden, and here we are. Are you kidding me? That's probably not that hard for them to get to, because they just got a bunch of stupid stuff in the deck. For 11 here. Alex is still inactive, by the way. We love it. We love it. That's great news. Let's still start here, right?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Moonwell is damage, actually. Maybe that makes a difference, man. It does not seem likely to me that this is gonna all connect and we're gonna get there, but I don't know if I have a choice against Kill Jaden. Like, we can't go long against Kill Jaden forever, you know? Like, we have to try. If this, maybe they just can't kill an 11-11 and we hit him face, you know? Oh, they're gonna kill an 11-11. Seriously, dude? What do they have? Like, what is this, dude? Come on. What is the Forge? I don't even know what... Fire Sale? That's not really good enough, I guess. They forged first, though. Fire Sale? Wait, double Fire Sale would have dealt with everything. Wait, am I high? They had 2 Fire Sales. They could have traded and then just double Fire Sailed, right? Oh, that was just all their cards in hand. Are you kidding me, dude? They actually had... They had double tradable, dude. This game, dude, Do we go Alexstrasza now, though? I gotta go for Alexstrasza, right? Like, that's how I win, is via just crazy tempo right now. I don't win via this. That's too slow still. I can actually win just via crazy tempo. Okay, well, this is really not the crazy tempo we're looking for, but maybe it's enough with Moonwell, right? Let's wait on this attack in case some math matters. I mean, drawing 2 cards is still very, very good. Freezes are actually insane. This could still let me make a turn for... Because I can get through a few boards, right? And, like, still maybe find the shard. Oh, my God, this game got crazy. Oh, my... Why are they just so good at the video game? How do they even have that from the Mecha Gnome? Are you kidding? Oh, this is a bad roll, at least on the Firelands portal, so that's good news. I'm like losing my mind over here, guys, to be honest. I'm like losing my mind a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, let's start advancing the quest a little bit here, right? Like, this is still, we're actually not in the worst spot still. Honestly, not in the worst spot still. Another Whirlpool too just gets me through a lot of annoying stuff. Yeah, I actually hit the Whirlpool. That's cool. I mean, at some stage, convincing Infiltrator is also going to be a little bit better. I actually think we can just kind of get there now, right? I don't even know if we need to go for face necessarily anymore. I mean, it's still a possibility, though, so I'm going to keep face in mind, because, like, this is 4-4-9, right? Like, 2-2-4-1. 4-4-1 is 9, so it's definitely... And we have silence, too, so we can get through a few... Because you're generally ever going to have 1 demon per turn moving forward, and I can certainly deal with 1 demon per turn with, like, silences and, you know, stalls and stuff. Mind controls could also be insane for us. I actually think there's a legit chance we're fine. Might just have lethal here, number 1. Can't silence and Moonwell right now, though. That's a good silence target, though. That's a good, like, one-off silence target, so that's okay. Could be Psychic Scream here, but it doesn't feel right to me. It feels like we're still maybe able to win this next turn or something, right? Like, I think we just go for tempo here, basically. I think there is like a little risk that we're dead to a charge minion, like a Doom Guard or something, right? So, like, oh, dude, trading here feels insane, but just to be extra safe, right? Because I'm gonna have 7 damage left anyway. So, like, just to be extra safe. I mean, maybe a Doomguard kills me anyway. I forgot to do the math. If Doomguard kills you anyway, it might be better to just go face regardless, but I don't know for sure if it does. But this sets up lethal regardless, so I think it's safer to do it this way. I just can't believe they had 2 tradables they were able to clear for that thing, dude. That's so crazy to me. I'm not sure it was actually better than just playing the guys, but okay, that's fine for now unless they have a spell. Oh my god, how? I'm honestly losing my mind. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm actually losing my mind a little bit. I guess we just Whirlpool now because it's the more expensive card. I only have 4 cards left in deck, so we're gonna get to a point where the shard is going to just be guaranteed, but I have to have a moment where I can safely play Xyrella without being dead. That's the issue. I have to be able to play Xyrella and not die. Like, if they have a way to get through the Xyrella taunt because they have like multiple minions or have some removal or something, I might just die. I literally can't believe they had a clear for that, by the way. I'm just beyond angry. Here's a 2 minion turns. This is a good Psychic Scream. That gets us Xyrella. They just got fire spells. Are they hand picking their demons, by the way? Can we talk about that? Are they just hand picking the demons? I'm losing my mind. Man, if Xyrella only costs 3, dude, we'd be so happy. Freeze! Okay, that's actually so clutch. I can't even describe it to you how clutch that is. Deal 3 also puts us at 8 damage total. Which means if this hit face, we'd have a lethal as well. So maybe that's fine. So we can go 3, 7, 8, 10. Okay, that's a good out too maybe here. I cannot believe the quality of demons they're getting. Every demon has like cleared my board or gave them resources, right? Like here's a Hellfire to clear. Oh, Hellfire's fine. Hellfire's fine. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yes, we don't need the shard, baby. Oh, I can't believe we've won this game. I just cannot believe that we've won this game. I am so beyond freaking pumped, dude, that we've won this game. Oh. After that last one was just an absolute heartbreaker, we just win the game, dude. Oh. It would be cool to win with Shard. I think we probably still could have, like, it was gonna be tough, though. It was gonna be tough. So, like, let's just take the win that we have. That's better, safer. All right, here we go. I feel like every game is just sapping my strength, dude. We get to a winning record of this deck. It's gonna be a 6-hour video if it keeps going well. I'm almost gonna be relieved a little bit if we lose. It's like, I need a break, man. This is taking it all out of me. I think it's gonna be a fun video, even if it's not a super long run. This deck seems still like, you know, not ideal. I'll say that. Like, it just doesn't seem ideal, does it? I don't think we keep Shadow of it. I might keep Healer and play it on 1, honestly, and then just play Quest on 2. I'm still like, I think I said this right away when we I think I said this right as we were picking Quest at the very beginning of this video 8 hours ago. How maybe finishing the quest is kind of bait, and this deck is really more about just having those discovers. Like maybe just discovering cards from your deck is really powerful. And I'm still wondering if that's true because we still haven't actually used a Purified Shard a single time. I think against this weapon, I mean, you know, if they want to go hero power hit, like do your thing, I don't really mind. Vested Breath is also pretty insane, though, I gotta say. I don't think that's worth a power word, or excuse me, a shadow word pain, is it? I don't think so. Before I go do I go coin Shadow Visions just to advance quest? Go Minder on 3 again next turn? Maybe so. I don't know a better moment for this. Psychic Scream, Resuscitate with Minder's like an insane amount of value. We also have the 1-drop already, so that's a pretty good 5 for us. We have a 4 as well, so this is honestly a good curve. I hope we haven't fallen too far behind already. I mean, Thankfully, the leeches aren't really high pressure. You know, a 3/3 would be scarier to me here than a leech. Oh, they're also a quest deck. They were just taking their time for sure. Yeah, no, okay. This is a slow start from them, actually. Okay, good. Not that scary yet. Mender's really, really nice for us. Pandaren does give us the 2 for Resuscitate, but I think that's gonna be, we just don't care, maybe. I don't know. I think we might stay on curve. We'll see. We don't have to, because if we don't have a 6 yet anyway, there's no rush. Mender's good, though. Delayed product can be insane, as we know. We've had some really, really good hits off this, so hopefully that happens again. Plagues into your deck. Frost plagues are very annoying. Okay. Hero power into that. Yeah, a lot of hero powers for them so far is good. A 6. Oh, praise God. Okay, well, we're definitely going to Resuscitate on 5 then. And that's a pretty interesting 6. It's not like our favorite, but hopefully delayed product gives us enough tempo that it's okay. Tar Tyrant, 100% the pick. Okay. Insane result. It cannot be done. It cannot be done. Well, not that. I guess Mixologist is probably the most interesting. Yeah, this card's saved us a few times already, actually. Literally got a lethal. I cleared an insane board one time. It's bailing us out a lot. So Resuscitate's gonna have 2 things, but they're both pretty good. I will say that one's gonna fill my hand a little too much, maybe. That's kind of a risk, I guess. Oh, man. This is also an insane hit right now sometimes. How much do I have to push quest versus just take a really good play? I mean, Tar Tyrant's coming up, right? So I think we'll be okay for one more turn. I will say, like, he doesn't heal us a lot, like, proactively. Again, we also are going to have a full hand, so we could burn something. The only thing that would be a real disaster to burn is Whirlpool, I think, because it's my only real 8. Everything else we actually have enough to get by on here. So we'll see, I guess. Tar Tyrant only heals 1 when I'm attacking with it, though, right? So you do kind of need it to connect. I like the opponent's trading in. That's good news. Okay. That's a good target for their leech. But there's going to be a lot of 1 health stuff potentially here. 3/2 can trade in. Weapons exhausted. All right, we're still 21. Not mad about that. Yeah, this helps them clear. Sure. Ooh, another 5. 4 is good too there. So this is where we burn. Let's see what we burn. Not Whirlpool. Literally 1 out of 22 is the only thing I care about. I literally have everything else. I would have rather played an Undying Disciple than a Lay on Hands, but I'm not mad about Lay on Hands if I have to. It's going to burn more cards, I guess. It's the only thing, though. I mean, what are the odds I burn Whirlpool? They actually become interesting when you have 3... Crap. If I do this, do they just wreck me with, like a removal card? I hope not. I hope not, dude. It's got 20 health, bro. I hope not. Cannibalize incoming, right? I mean, I'm sure they have something. Asphyxiate is a card. I don't know about their... Oh, okay. Okay. He's not dead. Not bad. All right. I really wish I had that Undying. We finally drew an Undying Disciple, and it was the one turn I had a full hand. I love it. Whirlpool hit. Okay, so now Lay on Hands is actually much safer. I can actually just, we don't even care. Literally nothing matters. I have everything I need. We just Whirlpool here. It is going to give me another hand size problem, frankly. Like, that's kind of annoying, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. None of this matters because we're not on Zyrella yet, so hand size doesn't matter right now. It's just all irrelevant. Burn the Plague. Yeah, nice. Cool. Okay, that's actually a bonus. Very cool. Renew only saves me a card if I... get a 0 cost thing. It just doesn't matter, right? We just chill. Frankly, burning cards is actually good for us now because it made the deck thinner for Shard. You know what I mean? Like, it actually helped. Honestly, good news. This could be an interesting Psychic Scream if these don't have, like, good Battle Cries or they're super expensive or something, right? It's... Ooh. Good Battle Cries, potentially. So I'd rather Whirlpool here, I guess. It also destroys the one in hand, right? So... kind of better. It is a little sad to lose my Tar Tyrant, but I think advancing quest is still our main goal here. Sad this couldn't have hit face either, but that's all right. Yeah, let's just delete the one in hand. Don't need lifesteal here, so attacking first is irrelevant. Psychic Scream's bad, worse. It's Psychic Scream next turn, same side or whatever. I do need to manage my hand size very carefully here, though, because I'm gonna need to make sure I have a card. I can maybe just, well, I don't know. I gotta be careful, right? Because I'm gonna draw to 10. If I play Psychic Scream, oh, I guess that's fine. If I play we just obviously we go back to 9. We get the shard. Psychic Scream does not add a card to hand, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Finish on like whatever. Oh my God, Lich King. Does that need to be cannibalized immediately? I guess I can Psychic Scream it. It's fine. Let's just get Quest moving ASAP. We can cannibalize it later, whatever. Yeah, so Zyrella goes to hand. This does not add a card to hand. We're fine. Zyrella's chilling. Zyrella comes down next turn. I guess we could even just play a Pandaren if we want. That's fine. Just to get a little tempo here, maybe. Zyrella into Synchronize is honestly kind of cool. Potion of Madness, nice, cheap, maybe something. Yeah. Once Zyrella dies, we could even get a third one theoretically, right? That'd be so sick. I don't think that's really relevant, but it would be so sick. Would be so sick. Wondrous Wand is actually really terrifying. Oh God. Those could just be, well, it is less scary than it used to be, I guess. I keep forgetting it's only reducing by 3 now, not like free Lich Kings or whatever. So that's good news, I guess. Probably not that swingy of a turn. 14 cards in deck. I could theoretically have 2 shards. I don't have any discover from deck right now, do I? No, I have some card draw here, I guess. Ooh. I guess Holy Nova's pretty okay here. It doesn't deal with the husk, but it's unlikely they have a lot more leeches coming for later. I mean, it's always possible, but not super likely. So we'll just go Zyrella, Holy Nova, Power Chord, Synchronize. Buff the Zyrella. She's pretty big. We're still 27, so we're not stressed about life too much. Hopefully there's no way for them to like steal this or anything. That'd be super annoying, but I think unlikely. It's not a priest. Maybe we'll just draw it too for once, bro. So it goes Zyrella again next turn. We can go card greater, right? I actually could have done that this turn as well, but I felt like the Holy Nova was maybe not mandatory, I guess. I don't know. But it's kind of better if you have 2 in the deck anyway, right? Increasing your odds. So no counterspell risk, right? I don't think they have any counterspell stuff in Death Knight, do they? I don't know. Are we actually going to be able to get there, guys? I don't want to count my chickens too soon. We could do, you know, like we're desperate to heal or something. We need to. Cannibalize is also an option. This is actually pretty insane play. Health, thankfully, is not relevant to us, but this is just a lot of dudes. Oh my God, and a lot of damage potentially on Eliza now as well. Good Lord. Psychic Scream here wouldn't be bad. Maybe just cannibalize the leech though. Or maybe not. Maybe we still just go card grader. I don't think we're dying, are we? Like, I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not. I'll just trade it into the 5/5. I think we'll be okay. There's like an interesting mind control on that 2/6 as well that could be kind of cool, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Shard! Oh my God. Why can't I find a freaking shard, guys? Why is it so insane to find a shard? Honestly, I'm just gonna throw this down. Just gonna throw it down. You know, it's just a body. I'm thinking it's maybe annoying to kill stuff off. I don't know. It's just a little annoyance. I'm just gonna throw it in. I am a little nervous, honestly. I'm a little nervous. A little bit nervous because there's a lot of potential damage incoming off of these Eliza trades and stuff. Like, I guess it's still hitting taunts right now, which is good news, but still a lot of potential hits. If they don't kill this thing off, which they didn't, it's not a bad mind control target necessarily. It just depends on how much scary board is out there, you know. Cannibalize on a 7/5 could also be okay, like delayed product, cannibalize. Oh, or a 10/8, whatever. Okay. Still don't actually. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I need a shard or a psychic scream, dude. We are dying. Wow. Wow. Mind control's just not doing enough, right? Like, it's the taunt's not enough. I'm gonna have to like kill that 10-7, I think. Let's find a psychic stream though. Just call it a day, dude. God dang it, man. Holy Nova doesn't really do anything. Resuscitates, like, kind of cool. Cannibalize, resuscitate, I guess is probably my best turn. Some taunts in the 2-drop slot, hopefully. Minders, though, could actually come out and burn my shard. Good God, can you imagine if that happened? I don't think I can risk that, to be honest. I don't know. Armor gain, maybe? Shard, please, God, one time. Psychic Scream's not shard, but could maybe keep me alive for later. Okay. Oh, God, I hope I'm not dead. We've got 31. They've got 21 damage. No way. No way. No way. What is that? Why do you have face damage? What is that? Okay. Not dead. Maybe? That face thing. Dude, they were trolling, dude. That was scary. These hero powers are like... Dude, that's deal 5, isn't it? Oh, my God. We're almost dead. They've got 8 damage next turn. They've clearly got 8 damage next turn. They've got 8. We know they've got 5 and 3, and I'm at 9. Dude, I cannot find a shard to save my life, dude. I know they've got 8 damage. That's a 5 from Lich King and 3 from hero power. They just need 1 damage. Oh, they turned off their damage. They went for legendaries instead. Hold up. That's less damage, but still a terrifying board. Dude, I just cannot believe how hard it is to find a shard, dude. This deck is such bait. Don't ever play this quest. You will hate your life. You will hate your life if you play this quest. I'm sure of it. Like, please, God, just give me a quest, dude. It's okay, I guess. That's just a lot of bodies, but... Well, I mean, it's not okay. We're dying, but... Like, in theory, it's okay. Oh, my God. Holy Nova... I mean, Dying Disciple and Holy Nova is, like... not actually enough to kill the kobold. So I think that's lethal, right? Yeah, that would be lethal. Because if I go Holy Nova, I only have 5 damage to the kobold. So what they could do is trade these in and then just run kobold plus hero power to face. I would be at 11, which wouldn't be enough. I would need this attack to be a little higher. Because 5 is not enough on the kobold. So I have to go for a Pandaren answer here, right?
Guide my hand.
Not enough. Deals 3. Yeah, it's not enough.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Nightshade T plus Undying enough? Maybe?
No time.
But I can't Holy Nova, so no. This is game over. No, I'm not dead. I'm alive. No, I'm alive. That was actually insane. I'm alive. Oh my God, I'm alive. I'm actually alive. They have 7. Oh my God, I'm alive. I'm a genius. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm a genius. I don't know if I did that right, but I did it right enough. Oh my God. The problem is, what does that have? I don't even know. Anything? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's all the stupid idiots.
Citadel stands strong.
It's got to be shard, guys. It's just got. Please, one time draw the shard, dude. Like, I can't live like this. Why is this my life? Is everyone this unlucky, dude? Well, I'm out of options, right? This is too slow. I mean, I guess I can power word shield, but it doesn't find you a shard. I don't have any removal left, so there's nothing left. I know I'll hit Frost Plague anyway, so mind control obviously is too weak.
Light be with you.
Oh wait, that's enough, but it's fine. Unbelievable, dude. Look, I mean, look at this hand, by the way. Have you ever seen anything worse in your entire history of Hearthstone than this? Like, I'm definitely still uploading this run because it's like the worst thing that's ever happened to me, and I need it to be seen by humanity. Thanks for subscribing to Premium. No problem. It's actually always been well worth it, but I just cannot believe, dude. I am never picking that again. Just so you know, it's like yeah, you could have 17 more Shadow Visions, right, and like try to do it that way. But it's like, you have to play the Shadow Visions early because you're just so desperate, you know? Like, you're just barely hanging on every turn. You don't have a lot of luxury and choice in this scenario, you know? You're just fighting for every last chance, every scrap of life. That's insulting. Don't give me this. Is this new, by the way? I used to do tons of arena runs. I guarantee you I can show you an arena run with more than 3 wins as Priest. Probably was pre-achievements or whatever, though. Back when I used to do arena runs. I had 12s with almost everybody, I think. Probably a lot of like 10s and 11s too. Back in the day, I used to do a ton of arena. Dude, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Yeah, either way, thanks for joining me. Hopefully that was fun to watch, regardless of the success rate. I mean, there was some craziness for sure. So, thanks for stopping by as always, and I guess until next time, game on.